Bun, 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 bun. Here's Johnny. Thank you, Ed. Hey, social media family. Being of any subscribers and or visitors alike to my own YouTube social media channel, and or in addition to it, being of some of such, for that in my chat room or comment section, how you all doing, social media family? You and yours, your family and friends, your many different households. Well, hopefully everyone is doing at least okay. If not, better yet to be said, all right. Or if not, best of all, to be said, stay for record, to be feeling blessed and stressed. More blessed and stressed, or too blessed to possibly become or be stressed. You and yours, helping me and mine, likewise. And now that I've gotten the preliminaries out the way, then the basic intro, as well as, gone about composing the footnotes to this present social media broadcast of the video, or as I have given you all the Cliff Notes version to it. So now let's just get to diving into it here and now. As you all know, I had done or did a prior video broadcast of social media content to address this same issue, being of the said in question, and being the former previous prior mentioned how I had suspected that somebody had physically abused this one stray cat for the building premises properties here, whereas I was hoping that this cat, hold that thought, had gotten into a fight with another cat, at some or such a given moment in time. Or that, worse yet, some of such rodents, and not just mice or mouses, but rats had, physically, violently assaulted or attacked this stray cat, and for that matter, would be attempting to eat it after that. And as the garbage dumpsters here at times, they be overflowing with excessive garbage or trash or refuse, when the maintenance personnel for this worcest neighborhood be shirking their duties to carry out that being which is in accordance to their their job to get rid of whatever I have said, for one of the worst or worstest vicinity area neighborhood community within city limits, yeah. And where it would be a roach and rodent infestation problem making. They'd be shirking their duties to perform their job. Sometimes, a lot of times, well, hopefully not all the time. Whereas I was hoping that it was worse yet. Some such rodents or rats having, physically violently assaulted or attacked this stray cat for the building atmosphere here, only to find out that worst of all, it was a grown adult person that had done so or did just that. I found this out today or tonight. Whereas this one, born and raised female person of a black woman was coming into the building with some other black woman Take it was her girlfriend or maybe her sister or whoever that other black woman was, or still just another nigger bitch hole to me, like she herself. I mean, I get to thinking you would have to really be a cold-blooded, cruel, evil person to physically, violently assault or attack, you know, a, a, a defenseless, dumb animal, whereas you outweigh the animal and so forth. I mean, if the cat were to get into a fight with another cat, then let them, have it out, settle the difference. But don't you, as a overgrown human person, attack a dumb animal. That's like a overgrown human person of a cowardly one of a character attacking a baby or an elderly senior citizen person. Like I said, you have got to be a really cold-blooded, ugly, cruel, evil person to violently, physically, severely, or seriously assault or attack a dumb animal. That's how I look at it. I don't know about anybody else, but that's how I look at it. And where she uses the excuse of, yeah, well, if that cat attack my cat, I'm gonna hurt it. I'm like, what gives you the right to hurt a dumb animal? Suppose like say, or how you say, suppose another baby in a nursery school were to attack your baby. Does that give you the right to throw your weight around as a overgrown adult person of a human, to come off as ever so cowardly, like a coward or terrorist wannabe, to attempt to physically, violently assault or attack a little baby, an infant? No. I mean, you would do some serious jail time if you were to contemplate doing that. And as a matter of fact, you can do some serious jail time if witnesses were to have, notice violently, physically assaulting or attacking a dumb animal. We got laws and bylaws against that. So she told me this today or tonight. I'm like, what? I'm like, are you serious? I didn't bring it to her like that, but I'm thinking. But what I did say in response, I was like saying, a person would have to be a really cruel person. Now, I'm like, a person of a human would have to be a really cruel person to assault or attack a dumb, defenseless animal. She didn't have anything to say behind that. I mean, she told on herself when she said that. So I'm like saying, oh man. And this cat is such a stray animal the stray animal of a cat is some such that what few neighbors, including myself, would feed it compared to other neighbors who don't. And like I had informed you all, told your persons, my social media family, subscribers, and visitors like to my own social media channel, how I had noticed that there was a dried up blood blotch across the cat's face on the fan, like the next day. Now there's a fresh spot of blood on it, like somebody has attacked, like somebody, it had to be her, like she has physically, violently assaulted or attacked this cat again. I mean, for God's sake, leave the cat alone, for crying out loud. You cowardly bully. You stupid, sick nigga bitch, hoe. Leave the cat alone, You're an overgrown human person, Why don't you pick on somebody your own size? Besides all that, that's cruelty to animals. You can go to jail for that. I wish I were to catch her at. I would take photos of it and film it, as well as try to stand between her and the cat, rescue the cat. So I'm going to do all in my power to call the city let them come and take this cat before this stupid sick nigga bitch whole murder kill this cat, because that don't make a bit of damn sense, See, this the fucking shitty ass neighborhood that I'm living in. The fucking shitty ass nigger neighborhood with these fucking shitty ass nigger neighbors from damn hell. I mean, you gonna go all out your way to brutalize a dumb animal. These are the evil motherfuckers, evil shitty pissy ass nigger neighbors from down hell motherfuckers, low life scumbag shithead pieces of shit. I'm sorry, I just said that way, that I have to deal with. This shitty ass neighborhood, this shitty ass nigga babies, monster kids, As a matter of fact, one of the young males of a black boy was looking all crazy at me today as he's coming in with some other nigga hoe bitch, I wish one of them young punks would get froggy so I could knock the fuck out of one. But hopefully only as a matter of self-defense. They go for any grown adult, but pissant male individual person of a nigga son of a bitch bastard shit piece of shit motherfucker. Yeah, you would have to be a really ugly, evil ass person to physically violently assault or attack a dumb animal. I'm like, damn, I'm like, what the fuck? And this animal looked like this animal of a stray cat looked like it hasn't eaten in about a few days now. I mean, I try to feed it, it wouldn't eat. The last I tried to do to get some nourishment into its physical body was to get some milk for it, so it could at least drink the milk before it could go back to eating solids. I mean, because the stray cat's mouth is fucked up, This bitch or hoe had to kick the damn cat in the mouth or something, or catch the cat and hit it in his mouth with something, As well as this nigga bitch hoe could have kicked the cat in the mouth, or hit it with a hard solid object to damn near practically kill the stray animal of a cat. I'm like saying, you gotta be a cold-blooded, ugly, evil ass bitch hoe of a person to do that to dumb animal. I mean, it broke my heart. I like to cry, thinking about this shit, See, this the damn fucking nigger neighborhood that I'm having to live in, nigger with these cold-blooded nigger motherfuckers. I already told you about how these certain ones of these neighbors are the likes who would attempt to harass, intimidate, persecute, or terrorize and traumatize their fellow neighbors among the resident tenants here, as they would be commonly called and are known as neighbors from damn hell, are the worst or worstest of neighbors from damn hell, as they go a step further, whereas they are worse than neighbors from damn hell compared to ones that I had to be by with, elsewhere, still of niggas, full of shit niggas, a low life scumbag, nigga pieces of shit, shithead motherfuckers in their own right. But whereas my last neighbors from damn hell, the nigga persuasion, or the black persuasion, these motherfuckers like to play the part of the midnight cowboy, but these motherfuckers are nigga neighbors from down hell. They're worse than being because they like to make like the spooks that sit by the door, And as I had told you all how they be like they take it a step further and be bothering with other neighbors' apartment doors, and be attempting to make like intruders or home invaders, where it's be bad enough to suspect that they could attempt to trespass my premises of property when I'm gone from the building, from my place of residence here of apartment, than to think that they could literally actually attempt to physically come in on me while I myself, being my person, I'm sleeping, and then attempt to, not just go through my personal effects or belongings or possessions, but worse yet, attempt to bother with me in a physical way, and without my knowledge as well as without my permission or consent. So I gotta get the fuck out of this nigga neighborhood. I swear to God, on my mama, a stack of Bible, I gotta get the fuck out of this nigga neighborhood now. Behind this shit. Find out that this nigga whole bitch, she done physically, violently assaulted or attacked this stray animal or a cat, the building stray cat here, you know, of a dumb animal, you know. Like I said, you have got to be a fucking really, really ugly, evil, cruel ass person to you know, to physically, violently assault or attack, you know, a stray dumb animal. I don't give a fuck if it's a cat or a dog or a parakeet bird for that matter, or a rabbit, you know. You got to be a cold-blooded, ugly, evil motherfucker of a shithead piece of shit, a low-life scumbag to do that to a dumb-ass animal. I'm sorry, you all, for me cussing and swearing like a drunken sailor, but this just pisses me the fuck off, you know. I'm like, yeah, you know. So hopefully I can get in contact with, not animal control, what I mean to say, hopefully I can get in contact with, you know, what they call, them pet doctors and nurses, or whatever, or pet caretakers, so they can come and get this stray cat before one of these stupid, sick nigga motherfuckers of a bastard or a bitch murder or kill this stray cat of a dumb animal, of a defenseless dumb animal. That just don't make any damn sense. You got to be a really cold-blooded, ugly, evil, shithead piece of shit motherfucker, a low-life scumbag to brutally, viciously, violently, physically assault or attack a dumb animal. That's my views and opinions upon that. I'm like, what the are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? What the fuck is your problem? I didn't bring it to her like that, but I'm thinking, man, ain't this a bitch? You skeezer skank ass old ugly evil ass old evil ass riff-raff bitch, riff-raff nigga bitch hoe. And she said she fucked the cat up, that she'll fuck the cat up again and all that. The cat attacks her cat. I'm like, there's a fucking special place in fucking damn hell reserved for your fucking ugly, evil, cold-blooded nigga bitch hoe ass, you know, to fucking violently, physically attack a dumb animal. Nothing but the fucking devil in her ass. That's a fucking demon. She has a fucking demon in her flesh. She's a fucking demon possessed nigga bitch hoe, you know. I'm like, it's a dumb animal. If the cat fight with another cat, just let the cats fight it out. Why is you gonna prove yourself to be a cowardly bully, cowardly bully, nigga bitch hoe, and throw your weight around? That's a dumb animal. Can you be that fucking cruel? So fucking mean? It's a fucking special damn place in fucking damn hell reserved for your funky, foul, stinking, ugly, evil nigga bitch hoe ass. Yeah, I mean, that just pisses me the fuck off, you know? It really does. It just pisses me the fucking damn hell off. I was going to try to open this up and sound more kosher, but I'm sorry, you all. I just lost it. I'm still reeling from this shit, you know? You know, I'm like, saying, why didn't you just go ahead and shoot the damn cat and put it out of its misery? Then to fuck up the cat and let the cat walk around not eating and starving to death and shit. You gotta be a fucking cold-blooded shithead piece of shit, no good motherfucker to severely, seriously, physically, violently assault or attack a dumb animal. That's like physically, violently assaulting and attacking a baby or an infant or an elderly person of a senior citizen. You know, like a physically, violently assaulting, attacking a baby or infant in a nursery school, or physically, violently assaulting or attacking an elderly senior citizen person in a nursing home, you know? You gotta be one cold-blooded, shithead piece of shit, no good motherfucker. No good, low-life scumbag motherfucker to do that kind of shit. I'm sorry, you all. I just lost it all. And speak my mind on this shit, because it's fucked up. A motherfucker has really got to be fucked up in the head. Fucking stupid and sick, not to mention ugly or evil in one's in the soul of one's person as a human. To do that to a dumb animal. That's just my take on this shit. That's fucked up. Really, it is fucked up, y'all. I'm sorry, I'm destroying my good testimony in Christ's name as a believing God, but this just fucked with my damn head. This cat was like one of the few, whatchamacallit, that was bringing some happiness to my life, regardless of me having to move into this shitty ass nigga neighborhood on short notice just to keep from becoming fucking homeless, you know. To move into this, the cat was happiness, you know, that I was really appreciating after having to move to this shitty ass nigga neighborhood, and then bar with these worst neighbors from damn hell, some worst shitty ass niggas, riffraff, you know. Only found out that somebody fucked up this cat like that, violently, physically assault or attack this stray animal with this stray animal, this stray cat of a dumb animal like that. That don't make any fucking sense, you know. So now I'm gonna have to speed dial trying to move the fuck out this shitty ass nigga neighborhood now behind this shit, you know. I'm at the speed dial. I'm gonna have to force myself to try to find me another spot, you know. Get the fuck out this nigga neighborhood and get the fuck away from these damn nigga neighbors from down hell, you know. Shit. You know what I'm saying? That's just fucked up. I said, why don't you just shoot the damn cat? Put the cat out of his misery, not fuck the cat up and then let the cat walk around for a few days and nights not eating. You gotta be a cold-blooded shithead piece of shit, motherfucker. Only a fucking nigga corner the market with that shitty ass, ugly, evil ass fucking bullshit. Only a fucking nigger. You hear what I'm saying? Only a fucking nigger. That just burns me the fuck up. Kind of niggly or niggerish shit. That nigga shit that she done dished out on this dumb animal or a stray cat for the building atmosphere here. Man, the devil and his demons are fucking, I say the fucking devil and his demons are fucking busy in these fucking last and evil days. There's got to be a fucking special place in fucking down hell reserved for this fucking evil ass, demonic, demon possessed nigga bitch hoe. You know what I'm saying? On the fucking real, I say. On my mama, on a stack of Bibles, I say. Shit. What the fuck? Anyway, though, you all. So that's what I had to discuss for this present social media broadcast of content there. Right about now, I'm gonna try to close out. You know, I have to force myself to share with you all the gospel mess because I'm really not feeling too Christian at the moment. As I believe God, think about this fucking nigger shit come from this nigger bitch hole that haven't done this fucking niggly or niggers or nigger shit to a dumb animal or a stray cat for the building atmosphere here. I'm really not feeling this shit. You know? I'm feeling fucking pissed. I'm feeling fucking mad as damn hell behind this shit. You know what I'm saying? Behind this shit, this nigga shit, this fucking nigger bitch hole did to this dumb animal of a stray cat for the building atmosphere here for his premises probably or as I was saying, it more worse than that. But anyway, dog, let me just close out by saying, you know, even if I force myself to say this here, if it don't come natural, and that is, if you haven't gotten Christ as your personal Lord and Savior, I will hope that you would think to do so now, while the blood is still running warm in your veins, by recognizing and realizing what he himself had done or did upon the cross of Calvary on the hill of Golgotha, suffering at the hands of some such Roman soldiers up under orders of their superiors, religious, political, militaristic, and etc. But then, nevertheless, as he went to that cross of Calvary to become the perfect sacrifice, the only sacrifice for you and me, don't steal my My trademark physical gesture, I'm going to have to plagiarize it. I'm going to copyright it sometime, what I meant to say, before anybody would have plagiarized it. Whereas if any of us, being of whatever race and whatever walks of life, factions of societal lifestyle preferences, or old, young, like both two sexual genders, male and female, representing as well as to be associated with not only our own human species, but the global community, within this post-911 era of a new millennium, apocalyptic day and age, and whereas the doomsday clock is now at a few minutes to midnight, compared on our formerly prior to then, it was a quarter midnight for these rather biblically prophetic time where to profess some such faith in him. From there, we will become or be blessed in one regard and another, in more ways than one. First and foremost, with his salvation, being of which is the only means by which any of us can or could possibly become or be considered as citizens of the kingdom of heaven. And then second of all, with his deliverance. Well, first of all, you have got to get his salvation. Otherwise, you have got nothing coming so far as any blessings is concerned. And if you make that transition for the great beyond the hereafter afterlife, and you don't have his blood sacrifice of our Lord and Savior Christ, Messiah, deliverer, the Lord of lords, the King of kings, the Prince of peace, and being of the only fire insurance against the electrified damn hell, then guess where you will wind up and end up? You will be just like us, like I said before in time past, so I say again, it will be a case of situation just that, as I said before. Your final destination will be where you will be burning forever, and likewise be tortured and terrorized by the devil and his demons for all eternity, like the rest of the lost, damn, unsaved human souls of unbelievers and non-believers, compared to how we as believers in God, as in Christians, a.k.a. Protestants, will be across that great divide that separates heaven from hell. And in the company of like-minded believers, as in Christians, a.k.a. Protestants, not Catholics, not supposed so-called Jehovah's Witnesses, not supposed so-called Latter-day Saints, or any other card-carrying members to religious cults of the many different religious denominations with their false religious leaders of modern-day religious Pharisees and Sadducees, false brethren, false prophets and the Antichrist, of closet devil worshippers, as the majority of most churchgoers or whatever religious denomination are of the likes of the worcest of closet devil worshippers here. Whereas we as believers in God, unlike them, being of the few real or true Christians as in Protestant, would be across that great divide that separates heaven from hell, and in the company of like-minded believers, in the presence of God and his angels otherwise. Even so, be blessed down here upon the planet Earth before we would make that transition for the great beyond the afterlife, you know. And I don't care what former ex-talk show hostess Mrs. Oprah Winfrey has said, all roads do not lead to heaven. You believe that lie straight from the pits of hell. I say straight from the pits of damn hell if you want, and you'll be in for a rude awakening once you were to pass from this life and enter into the next one or another existence, you know. I mean, if anything, any other roads in this world from whatever country would lead to, you know, the mother harlot or the whore that rides the beast with the 360s on the 7 hills, being of the devil's and demons headquarters church, being as it is, a.k.a. the Catholic Church, the papacy, Vatican City, Rome, Italy, with its, you know, with its ungodly, godless, devilish, demonic, demon-possessed spiders, tentacles, and most churches or whatever religious denomination, most churches are in the devil worship, you know. And as most churchgoers or whatever religious denomination are closet devil worshippers, you know. And as that supposed so-called mother church controls most churches or whatever religious denomination, being which are into devil worship, you know, being because, you know, the mother harlot, the mother the supposed so-called mother church, the Catholic Church, is the main devils and demons headquarters church. You better believe it, ain't no doubt about it, you know. So I hope that you all have gotten something out of this present video broadcast or social media content. You know, you hear what I'm saying? Especially the part about Christ's salvation. I'm sorry that I was cussing and swearing like a drunken sailor on shore meat. I can't get my words down. I'm talking about my words. I'm still pissed. I hope that you all, I hope you all got something out of this present social media broadcast video content. You know, and especially the part about Christ's salvation. I'm sorry that I was cussing and swearing like a drunken sailor on shore leave is what I meant to say. Like a drunken sailor on shore leave. I'm sorry that I was cussing and swearing like a drunken sailor on shore leave. Attempting to paint the town red with one's drinking buddies. Before one word to have to return to base with or without them. But I'm just feeling so pissed, you know. I know I destroyed my good testimony in Christ. I'm just feeling so pissed behind this. You know. Like I said, because this stray dumb animal with cat was, you know, really like being like a bright light in my life. Regardless of me having to move to this damn nigga neighborhood, I say regardless of me having to move to this damn poverty-stricken and crime-ridden nigga neighborhood, being one of the worst or worstest ones yet. Only to find out that somebody just managed to successfully kill my spirit when I heard how one had physically, violently assaulted, attacked this dumb animal with a stray cat, and being one of my fellow neighbors here, and of the other kind of neighbors, being of the likes of neighbors from damn hell who attempt to harass, intimidate, and persecute or terrorize and traumatize their fellow neighbors among the residents of tenants. Please visit But then, that's all I have to say, man, for now. And hopefully, if and when I get back on here, I won't be cussing and swearing. I'm sorry, but I'm just feeling the funk, man. I'm feeling a real deep funk. Make sure to check out the Overcomer podcast. Yeah, the devil is a lie, the truth is not in. The devil is extremely busy in this day and age, especially in black folks, black people, the corner market, showing how ungodly, godless, devilish, or demonic or demon possessed they can be, more than other races of peoples, low-life scumbags, demonic shithead pieces of shit, or bastards and bitches alike, you know. Anyway, though, so I'm gonna close out. Sorry about the cussing and swearing again, but you know, I'm just feeling really pissed at the moment. You all pray for me as well as I can pray for your persons. And on that last note, we out. Peace.